Hi Stampers, I'm back. I had some major issues with my computer and they ended up replacing the hard drive, so I'm back with my videos. Yay! Okay, so today we're going to make my May thank you notes, and this one uses the Wild Wasabi, Melon Mambo, Blushing Bride, and Tangerine Tango. And then these are going to be my FSM tokens for the month of May. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to make the Melon Mambo one today. Okay, so you're going to start with your Whisper White, and this is cut at 6 by 3, scored at 3. It's going to make your base card. We're going to grab the Melon Mambo, and this layer right here, the Melon Mambo, is cut at 3/4 by 3, and then the designer paper is cut at 1/2 inch by 3 inches. And the designer paper we're going to use today is right in the Summer Mini, and it just started on May 1st. Love it! And this is the designer paper called Beyond the Garden. That's what we're going to use for my thank you notes this month. And then we're going to use a strip of Melon Mambo for the punch. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. This is the new triple layer punch, and I'll explain that when I get to that step here. So let's go ahead and adhere these pieces together. Okay, so we're going to use the stamp set called Hello You, and we're going to use this stamp that says Sweet Friend. And we're going to use the black Stays-On. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp this greeting right along the top of my base card. Just like that. And then attach the layer here to the front. Okay, so now for this layer, we're going to use the brand new triple layer punch. It's absolutely fabulous. You're going to love it. Okay, so here's the Summer Mini, and these are the two punches that are in the triple layer punch. We're going to use the Blossom Bouquet triple layer punch, and then there's also the Dolly triple layer punch. And this one punch will punch all three of these designs. So let me go ahead and show you how to do that. This is the one we're going to use with my thank you notes this month, and this is the Blossom Bouquet. And to store your punch flat, you're going to have to move this lever all the way over to this design. And then just pinch it closed and then lock it into place. And that's going to store your punch flat. So then you just release the lever in the back. And then to decide on which of the designs that you want to punch, all you have to do is just move this lever over to the design that you want. Just like that. Now each punch is going to punch a little bit different. Let me show you. If you want the solid image, it's not going to punch all the way down. See that? And then the next layer, it's going to punch a little bit deeper. And I believe it's 2 clicks for that. And then if you want this image, which we're going to use on my thank you notes, then you're going to move it all the way over, and then it's going to punch all the way down. Okay? So let me go ahead and show you how this works. Just going to go ahead and put in the cardstock. And then you're going to listen for the clicks. Did you hear it? This is going to punch your 2 designs out at the same time, just like that. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and do this one in the center, and this one's not going to punch all the way down. So you're just going to take your cardstock, and then you're going to punch that down. Did you hear the 2 clicks? And you're going to get this image with the second punch. And then for the third one, now this one's not going to punch down that much at all. So put your cardstock in and then punch. Okay? So these are the 3 images that you're going to get with this one punch. Love it! And we're going to use this flower on my thank you notes, and then this is going to be my FSM tokens for the month of May. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the card together. Okay, so I'm just going to trim the dimensionals on the borders just to get a little tiny piece. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this right behind the little flower. Peel that off. And then pop that up on the side. And then I'm going to take a basic rhinestone and just set that right in the center. Just like that. Okay, so then I'm going to take the shimmer paint, and this is the Champagne Mist, and I use this an awful lot, and this is just with rubbing alcohol. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and spray this a few times just to add some shimmer. Love it! Okay, so there's the Melon Mambo, Wild Wasabi, Blushing Bride, and the Tangerine Tango. All right, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.